stuff for this. Because otherwise, it takes forever to kill these guys. I mean, it's doable, absolutely, it's just, it's tedious. Okay, I saw you chatting at Sterno TV stream. What do you think of Project Diva? The Japanese finger rhythm game? Fucking hard looking, and I'm surprised that anyone possibly can do that without realizing that their fingers aren't robots. Sterno's a very talented individual. He also has a very dry sense of humor, which is I highly appreciate, because dry senses of humor are like my jam. People don't respect dry senses of humor nearly as much as they should. Cry, get self-employment taxed, right? Yeah, I do. It sucks. Because I don't understand how much I'm supposed to save. And then I realize I don't save enough, or how much I'm owe is a lot more than I expected, and it's a very stressful time in that whole everything. Greg, what do you wish high school taught you more later in life? Taxes. That's literally about it, though. Well, actually, no. Taxes and... what else? Oh, I don't need to be here yet. What else? What else would high school teach better? Probably taxes and how to... I know some schools do teach this, but how to, like, properly find employment in case something like college doesn't work out. Because a lot of people, like, you know, they just fill out an application and sit there, but I'm pretty sure there's other means of finding employment than just doing that. Or, like, having programs for that kind of thing. I don't know. Being an adult's fucking lame. I mean, in some cases, it's awesome. I will not deny that. Like, when you're a kid, you're just like, God, man, maybe mom will bring me like an ice cream cone or something from McDonald's when she gets back from work. But when you're an adult, you're just like, I'm getting an ice cream cone from McDonald's because I feel like it. You know, it's great. You have that freedom. That sense of freedom that you never had as a kid. And it's like, also in the sense of, you're in your car and it's cold outside and you have the AC on and the windows down. And then if you did that as a kid, your mom would be like, the fuck you doing? But as an adult, you're just like, I can do this. There's no one to tell me not. So that's nice. You get that sense of freedom. But there's a lot of very unchill things about being an adult. So, I don't know. It's a double-edged sword in that regard. Sense of freedom, but also a sense of dread, I guess. That's weird. Hey, Cry, what happened to you saying dots? Just... when you do one joke too many times, it gets tiring. I don't know how people can stay with the same shtick for years. It's kind of like... I don't know. There's a limit to how many times you can butcher a joke. I butcher jokes plenty, but I did not butcher jokes that much. Can I play Summoned by Fictional Games? I've heard bad things, so I'm not too sure, to be honest. I can't say what I've heard, but I've heard bad things. So I'm not like overly hyped. I mean, in reality, if it wasn't for like Amnesia and Frictional Games, I wouldn't be where I am today. So in that respect, I should. But I don't know. It's something. Have you ever played Tales of games? I played Tales of Fantasia a long time ago on the SNES. Love that game. Wonderful game. Is Fallout 3 worth getting? It's okay. Just because I'm not huge on the Fallout games, I try to get into them, it's just... I don't know. I don't know, man. I guess they're just too open-ended for me. Witcher 3 seems to be like the perfect balance of open-ended and story-driven linearity for my taste, I guess. It just works. So when it comes to an RPG, Witcher 3 is my personal pick. It's a different type of RPG though, that's the only problem. Fallout's the, I will make this type of character and I will play it this way and it will have this type of personality and such. Witcher 3 is, this is Geralt. Play him in a few manners, but you can't do too many crazy things. Which I'm actually okay with. It doesn't hold your hand in any regard, but it keeps you from doing things too stupid. Also, Yennefer's really hot. Triss too. I gotta come back with double jump to get that, I believe. Yeah. Oh, God, this is what I get for looking at chat. Try not to pressure you or anything. Do you have plans to make new cry reads? Yes, it's just the thing with cry reads is I can never guarantee them. The only way cry reads works, for me at least, is if something I read actually like clicks with me and I really like it. I will never put out a cry reads just for the sake of having a cry reads up like once a month or something. Because then you have a deterioration of quality. And I hate the idea of that. I hate the idea of just putting it out just to have something out. I will only ever put out something that actually I am proud to put out. I'm proud to just be a part of. So, if I can't find a story that really clicks with me, then I can't really do it. Because, I mean, I gotta look for a story, then I gotta actually contact the author. Some authors I contact, they never actually get back to me, so there's that problem too. So if I find a story that I really like, then I have to worry about them not hitting me up. Oh yeah, I gotta get him to be crushed by this. Actually, I don't have to. Does anyone else want Cry to talk dirty to them, XD face? My dirty talk's probably not that good. It's probably like, man, your socks smell so bad. You know, it's not that hot. Oh yeah, I can just put it here. Oh yeah. Come on. Let's go. Okay. If the cry reads clicks, get it? Anyone? Oh, I get it. You're good. That's a good one. I understand that joke. I hurt myself. That man didn't die. I did. Alright, that's fine. I just saved there. Alright, you just go this way then. You can just jump across. How often do you actually read stories? I'd say every, like, few weeks. Like, I skim through the stories to find something, and then if nothing really, you know, works for me, I give it, like, a week or two, and then I'll look for a story. If I can't find something, then I give another week or two for stories to happen. You know? I hope you know. I know. But then again, if I didn't know, then, Jesus, what am I talking about, you know? Yeah, you know. I don't need to go here, actually. Yeah, this is... Okay, I gotta go back this way. Streams you would recommend? I personally am a fan of... Oh, God. I just watched, oh, God, I Ate Your Pie. He's actually probably still streaming. He does, some Paper Mario, a lot of Mario stuff, a lot of speedruns. Cerno's good. Spoon. Well, Spoon. Oh, God damn it. Spoon's good if he's not playing like Warframe or some lame shit. But Carcinogen also, he's a good speedrunner. Pretty active at chat and all that stuff. I'm really bad with being active at chat. I try, but I'm not always on point with that. I'm just gonna go, leave that guy alone. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't have anything against Warframe. I just don't think it's something that's interesting to watch. no personal beef with Warframe. I've just seen a few Warframe streams, and it's always the same kind of deal. I don't know, there's something unenjoyable to watch about it. I also like Chew, but that's a Heroes of the Storm streamer. Chew 8. CHU 8. He just says Heroes of the Storm, but he's a pretty nice guy. Oh, I don't gotta be here either. God, I am so off my I've lost where to go, pretty much, in this game. I used to know this decently well. Oh yeah, this happens. Did you read original stories we send you for your queries? The problem is, with that, is I don't mean to be mean, but hang on, I just gotta focus really quick. Good day, Mashi. Oh. Alright, don't get hit. If you get hit, you suck. Good job, don't get hit. Whew. Any advice on streaming? Realize, first and foremost, that streaming is an incredibly overflooded market, and the chance of you being actually noticed in the streaming community is incredibly small. However, do not do things where, for example, you are playing a game like, just random game thrown out there, Dead Space, but then you're listing it as one of the top games that are being played at the current point that is unusual to see. Like, for example, I don't know, like maybe Mario Party is being played amongst like League of Legends and all that stuff on the top list. Even though you're playing Dead Space, you would list Mario Party just to be seen on that small list of unusual games. Don't do that, because you're playing Dead Space, not Mario Party. Don't do things like that. Also, highly recommended that you never get a fucking ego. Please. I have seen so many very decent people, very decent human beings, lose themselves to their goddamn ego, and it is the saddest thing. It is just something that I'm sad to see every time it happens. I'm not calling anyone out in that regard. I'm not saying any names, but damn, I'm so sad when that happens every time. Oh, I thought I double jumped. I did not. I got double jump soon though. Right up here actually. Lyric? I honestly don't watch Lyric enough to know if you're talking about him having an ego. I've only seen him, watched him a little bit, so I have no opinion on that person, individual man. I mean, he seems like a decent enough entertainer. I just don't know him as a guy. Oh, okay, that almost died a little bit there. Not a little bit, I almost died. And boss fight here, I forget? I think there is. Might be. Or is it just the tree? I think it might just be the tree. Yeah, just the tree, okay, nice. Oh, I should also mention that generally with streamers and getting egos and stuff, it's more streamers slash YouTubers than just streamers getting egos, from my personal experience anyway. That's just what I've seen as a YouTuber, anyway. Do you blaze with the rest? No, I personally, I don't smoke. I've been offered numerous times by numerous individuals. I haven't smoked since I was in high school, and the only reason I smoked then was because I was forced to. Otherwise, I was not given a ride home. Yeah, that was lame. Smoking's just not my thing. I don't like the smell of it. It just... I support it if people want to do it. I don't care. It's all them. It's just... it's not my thing. It's the smell and the lifestyle that a lot of people, like, stereotypically have. I know not everyone has it, but the stereotype behind it is just not something I personally like as me. So there's that. I don't know what's up here. What is up here? What are you? Who do you think is the original fuckboy? Tobuscus, absolutely. What about vapes? I have no problem with vapes. The only thing that I do have a problem with is some people who vape like they feel like they're above the rules, I guess. Like, they stand in front of a no smoking sign and vape, like, and just blow their vape everywhere. I don't care if you vape, I just don't rub it in everyone's face that you're cooler than them or something like that. I don't know. I guess that falls in the line of ego too. I don't know. That's a thing. Here we go. So why is Cry randomly firing people on Twitter? Those were just jokes. I swear a lot of people like miss my sarcasm when I say them. I mean, I know it's text, but it should be blatant when something's sarcasm. When I was linking pictures of getting gifted Five Nights at Freddy's and saying they were fired, it should be pretty obvious that that was sarcasm. Why is it in Spanish? I'm sorry, in Nuggets, this is not Spanish. Wait, you're not, that's not who said it. Danlo said it. This is not Spanish, this is Portuguese. I was told this today. I feel like I should correct you because I was also corrected. So there you go. Welcome to the corrected party. Population us. That hurt. Got this though. What happened to Pizza Hour? Pizza Hour happened and then it didn't happen because I realized that people could see my address and all that stuff after the fact that I sent them pizza. So, very, very lucky that the people who did get Pizza Hour did not leak such information, because that's dangerous information for people to have, considering the effect of people who watch my content can be a little bit absolutely fucking bonkers sometimes. Let's see. I need to go get some. Oh wait, I can't. Okay, I need to get mana stuff. Am I going to E3? Nah, I'm not a convention guy. I'm not going to E3. I'm not going to TwitchCon. Just, I don't like conventions personally. They're not my thing. Then again, I don't like being around people. Even if it's just as a viewer or something, I'm still around a bunch of people. It's just very uncomfortable for me. I'm a wuss. Let's see what I can do over here. So my man crush is a Snake. I will definitely respect Snake's manliness. He's very, very man crush worthy. But I don't really have a man crush right now, I guess. Oh god. But yeah, for TwitchCon, I know Jund and Russ really want to go, so you know they can go do whatever. But I just, it's not my place. I don't belong in conventions. Just, I can't. It's not just because, you know, the people there, it's just because the amount of people there, regardless of their interests. There's too many. I just can't be around people. I hate cities too, in that regard. Like, I can't be in like a big bustling city. I remember I went to New York a few years ago, again, but I went to the city this time around because I always went to, well, I grew up in the, not grew up, but I was born in like the countryside of New York. So, I had the weird encounter of actual city life that time around. And then I realized, damn, this is not the kind of life for me. I gotta go down there, so. There is a blue crystal over here. Am I excited for E3? A little bit. I'm curious what's gonna happen. Still waiting on Last Guardian. But you are the main one, Cry. I know I'm the main one, I guess. It's just, that's not me. It's either them or nothing, really. I can actually get this too, I think. Yeah, I can get this. Alright. I just realized I wasted that. I did not need to. That's okay. Is there a story behind this game? It looks interesting. Yeah. If you want to see this for the story, I highly recommend the playthrough I did. It's highly edited, so you know there's not a lot of deaths going on and a lot of other jazz. But this is not the thing you see for the story. This run entirely is purely gameplay. You're not gonna see any story here. I'm gonna be skipping over the cutscenes and all that jazz. Except the ending cutscene, I'll watch that. But yeah. I feel like, do I go down? Yeah, I go down. Yeah, the story in this game is surprisingly very nice. I really like the story. It's got it's charming. It's the kind of thing you would see in like, I would say something like Fern Gully, I guess, like an old school, like, not old school, but like a 90s animated movie. My voice cracked. Again, I'm 26. This should not be happening anymore. That's okay. So Cray, you're not going to be on a Skype call with other people during TwitchCon. They want me to, and if they really, really want me to that bad, I'll do it. It's just, I don't like conventions, man. This is not me, man. I hate it. Hate the idea of them. I mean, you know, I don't hate them in the fact that, like, there should never be conventions. Fuck conventions. I can't go, or I don't want to go, so other people shouldn't want to go. No, fuck that, you know. People want to go, they can go. It's just, leave me out of it, you know? This game is almost as pretty as I am. That is a blatant lie. This game is gorgeous. I'm only half hot. I hurt myself. I killed myself. I saved last time here. I gotta redo all that. God damn it, me. That's okay. That's okay. Got in the end of a fight with Tobuscus. We had a difference of morals. That's what we had. I wouldn't call it a fight. People like to overhype things that aren't really that cray-cray. But yeah, it's just, you know, just a question of morals of what I feel shouldn't be monetized and what he feels should be. It's kind of like, there's certain things that, well, I mean, I've mentioned this story plenty of times. I don't feel like I should mention it again, but it's just, there's certain things that someone should be okay with doing, and certain things they shouldn't be. And his idea of certain things that he is okay with doing are vastly different than the certain things I'm okay with doing, which leads to incredible disagreements. So we said what we had to say to each other, and that's the end of it. Really. That's about it. I live in Vegas, and I've heard people say they're gonna stalk Cheyenne next time you come visit and see if they can see who you are. They're crazy. Funnily enough, someone did actually see me in Cheyenne when we were at IHOP. And they were very chill enough not to say anything, so I really like that. Already been that way. Yep, alright, I just gotta go up. Will they ever do a fan meetup? No. That is not who I am, buddy. Sorry about that, though, if that saddens you in any which way. What mic do I use? I use the SE2200A2C. It is a very weird mic, which I'm not sure if it's actually better than my old mic or not, to be honest. I'm not too positive. Yeah, Son of Liberty. I got pretty lucky in that. Have you met Pewds and Ken in person? I've not met anyone in person that has ever been on the stream, aside from Cheyenne. And the only reason I met Cheyenne is just because, you know, fucking do something nice, I guess, for once. But I mean, I don't like mixing online life with online life. Or, I said online twice. Offline life with online life. That's one reason why I don't do face cam and stuff. I feel like online life should be its own thing, online life should be its other thing. Because the person I am online is a lot more confident in things. Just a lot different than who I am offline. Who I am offline is a fucking kid who never grew up. And doesn't take things seriously. Who I am online is a lot more well balanced. I don't know. That's weird. That's another reason why I never liked the idea of going to like a convention. There was a video of you and Pewds and Tobuscus. No. No, there was not. You're thinking of Chad. I need to be up here right now. Oh, I'll come back when the water's clear. So do you use social media at all, or would you fame? The only reason I use social media, like Twitter, is because at one point my network maker made me get one for some reason. It's been so long I don't remember why, but they made me get it for. Thank you. They made me get it for something, and then I got it, and I was just gonna be like, okay, I just have it, so get off my balls. And then I started using it a little bit, and then I actually got to socialize with some other YouTubers that I've always been kind of curious about talking to. And then, you know, it just kind of went on from there. I just died. It just went on from there with just the, you know, it's not that I'm against social networks and shit. It's just some people live on there and like they just constantly look at their Twitter feed like, oh my god, what did Antoine say to me now? Cupcake Jamon, I like that name. Thank you though, appreciate it. I can't be here yet, or I can't use anything here. Let's look at Dash. I'll come back for that. Damn, if Craig gets like huge on YouTube and people start to find out his voice, it's ruined because damn good fangirls. Funnily enough, microphones tend to amplify things, so I sound a bit different than I do in real life versus online. So it should be okay. Don't worry about it. It's kind of like how you have a friend at school or something, and then you finally talk to them on the phone, and then they sound different. It's that regard. Have a good night, Karahime. Alright, I'll go to the right over here. I think I will anyway. Yeah, I can make that. Just gotta get this guy taken care of. Actually, I think I can. I don't know if I need dash or not. I mean, I'll try. This is probably gonna be a dumb idea though. Good thing I saved. Yeah, I can't. I gotta get dash first. That's fine. Are you a Death Grips fan? Honestly, I only know that one song. I can't say that I'm an active Death Grips fan. They're not that similar, but Hollywood and Dead. I like Hollywood and Dead, if that's something. Oh, that was dumb. Damn right, Tobuscus shows up.